Hey guys, this is Juno and welcome back to another account review in Summoners War. We are on Sharpen's account and this account has some crazy runes. He wants me to focus on reviewing his account specifically for RTA, so that's what I'm going to try today. We'll skim through his box, his runes, and then his arena. We'll take a close look at his RTA performance, what kind of box he's using, and see if I could give him some insight on improving his gameplay. He has a C1 record in everything other than his siege stuff. Good to know. I wonder if he's just not interested in regular arena. Probably the case, because I do think he has the rune quality to definitely get at least C3. I didn't see if he had Leo or Tiana. Let's take a look at his box. So he is missing a lot of the more recent units. He's also missing Fire Cassandra, which is Federica. Anything crucial, he's missing the Nora. That's pretty crucial for a arena defense. Missing, wow, Douglas. That's a pretty big counter. Juno and Zeroth. Okay. For water, okay, he doesn't have the water cookie. That's fine. Not that crazy in today's meta. Okay, but Miles is pretty big in RTA. Shizuka, okay. Okay, Shizuka, Abelio, dang, Tayor, Camilla, wow. Okay. He's definitely missing some fun units that you could use in RTA, in the water units as well. Anything, oh, Chung Peng. Well, Sagar could play some kind of part to it. Pretty big Leo is missing. Tiana's there. I could confidently say that you are probably wanting to summon a lot more. Seeing your box right now. Okay, for light and darks, he has Cray, which is not the greatest since he has a horrendous base speed. But you could use him in arena offense, probably with Leah. For dark, Debra, Myrne. Let's see if I can pick out 10 to 20 units that I think that he should play with his box and see if he could get a better record than C1 after seeing his rune quality, which I did take a quick look. I do think he has an awesome despair set. He has 4 quads in this despair set. So that's a fast despair set. Man, I want it so bad. He has the more, so he can make like a 290 more, I believe. A 290 more. It's just that I don't know if his violent runes could follow up to it. So let's check. Slot 1, okay, 21 base. Another 21, then 20s, okay. Slot 3, 21, 21, 20. Slot 4, 21, 21, 20. Slot 5, 19, okay. And slot 6, 21, 21, 18. His violent runes could definitely not follow up with his despair runes. His despair runes are so much faster. And looking at your runes quickly right now, it does look like you need to work more on R5 since your rune is lacking gems and obviously grinds. Swift. Now, maybe if you have really fast Swift set, that would be awesome, right? Because Despair runes and Swift runes come out from same dungeon, GB12 or GB Abyss Hard. Or let's say just Giants. But 21, 20 base, okay. 21, 20 base, 21, 21, 20, 22, 20, 20, and then 22, 21, 21. You were just super lucky with the despair runes. Okay, Will. Okay, 23, that looks a little better. 22. At least one that could be 28 with the +5 grind. Another 23, okay, that's good. 20 on slot 4, there's a 21 there. Slot 5, 18, ugh. Slot 6, a 21, 20, 17. Let's finally look at Despair, because this will... I mean, just looking at this set, it makes me feel like this is a Guardian account. But the other sets do not follow up to it. So slot 1's a 32. Man, just having these quads, I will just be grinding R5, trying to get a +5 on these. But I get it, you need a lot of these because you have 4 quads here. And we'll take a look how many actually needs the legend grind. So this could be a 32. And then 23, and then another quad on slot 3, which is a 25. It could be a 30 rune, right? So there's another quad there. Better gem, better grind, obviously something we're trying to strive for. Then 20. Slot 4 is a 21. So this is the weak slot. But I did see that you had a fast 22 right here. So I think you'll want to give this to more, because more with the attack main stat is helpful, obviously. Slot 5, the 23, that could be a 28. And then slot 6 is the 4th quad. That's another 27, which could be a 32 with the +5. So you have 4 quads, right? Slot 1, slot 3. Oh wait, you have 3 quads. Slot 1, slot 3, and slot 6, right? 4 and 5 weren't quads. But man, what an awesome rune. Now, I question this accuracy gem because these are both flats. Probably go with HP %, knowing that these other two are just pretty bad stats in general, right? Well, for the flat HP, yeah, you could argue that it's okay, but you know what I mean. Compared to the other percentage stats like HP %, defense %, it's still weaker league. So yeah, just from the despair sets, it looks like it's a Guardian account with Guardian rune quality, but that's the only set that's really nice. The other sets are either slightly worse or a lot worse. He's running a fast team, but if you're running a Craig, you're technically saying that you're gonna get outsped by everybody. I'll go with the tanky team, knowing that you don't have Nora and you don't have Camille. So I don't like the Vanessa option here without those 2 units. So I'll probably go Carnal, Darian, Triana, Ariel, something like that. Maybe even just stick in the Windy just to make it a little more stallable. That's what I will do. And for the AO, yeah, I'll go with the Craig option. You are running the Leah. Oh, I thought you would run the Leah with the Craig, because the Craig, if you didn't know, gives you a speed boost. Yeah, speed boost. Attack speed buff. Gives you an attack speed buff. So I think it fits with Leah really well. Yeah, but that's all we want to talk about regular arena. Let's go straight into RTA and see where he's at. So he's already in C2, so that's great. He already played 586 games, close to 600 games with a 51% win rate. Let's see what kind of game he's playing. Okay, so he is using the Sagar, going 2 speed leads. Okay, I'm pretty sure these two are a lot slower than these units right here. Oh, you're actually using the Craig as well. So I'm guessing it's a fast Craig? It has to be, right? If it's not a fast Craig, what's the point? Okay, let's go take a look at his box. So this is more on 292 speed on Despair Broken. Wow. See, I think this is where I think he's wrong on the build. I think you give this rune to the more. It will the same speed, right? Once you get a hero grind. So you'll do that, and then you can find faster runes on another slot. Well, not really this slot, because they're the quads. Wow. Actually, those two are the slowest slots. And this is another quad. Oh my goodness. So you really just need something fast here. And I guess that was one of the fastest right now. Okay, so 291 is 292 is the fastest right now. But imagine getting 1 here. Oh shoot, 2 here. So 4 more speed there. 4 more speed. And then 1 more speed there. That's 5 more speed. That's a 297 Despair more. Holy crap. That's an awesome looking more. But the question I always ask is, what do you have follow-up, right? Where's the follow-up for you? I don't think you're really expecting more to go first. I mean, it can if your other strippers aren't going first. But what's the next unit? Sagar's on Violent Will, that's much slower, 254 speed. The Triton, yeah, should be faster. But I'm looking at Violent unit. Savannah's a lot slower. Oliver's a lot slower. Vanessa's on a Swift set, okay. Praha's on a Despair set. So it looks like your Despair runes are a lot faster, which we have seen. And because of that, a lot of these are on a Despair build, maybe just to follow up to the more that you have runed up. Cardinals on Violent really slow. Well, not really slow, but slower than the other units. Whoa, interesting Craig build, a lot slower than I expected. I was expecting like plus 100 more speed, plus 90 more speed. But yeah, I don't know. I guess that you're not using it much, because that can't be working too well. Leica, yeah, okay. Vampire Endure, 100 resistance. I actually have a similar build on my Leica, but it's on Despair, and it has 100 resistance on a crit damage build. Charlotte, oh, you love these 100 res builds, huh? All of these have like 100 res. Okay, Wusa's on a Swift build. Smath. It's Fatal build. Okay, so you're going for that Rage Fatal type of Smath, I see. For Vermo's on Despair. And Okeon is on Swift. A lot of interesting builds for sure. Yeah, Eureka. Oh, Eureka's decently fast, but okay, so it's not a counter pick. It's actually one of your picks that you just bring in to follow up as a damage dealer. Because if it was a counter pick, it would be a slower one, much tankier with 100 res. But seeing your build, I'm pretty sure you're drafting it more as a 5th pick, just to follow up as a fire damage dealer. If you don't think Bellanis fits that role. Very interesting, very interesting. You're playing a different game than the most conventional people play. Looks interesting, but I do think the runes look a little spread out. Like this Masha build looks weird. Doesn't look that great to be fair. I think you get a much better Oliver build. It's also another Despair build, which is fine, but I think you'll get the 100 res Oliver because it's not even that tanky. Fang is really slow, so I'm guessing it's a Leo counter. Yeah, I really don't like this Craig right here being so slow. I don't know why it's there. But what I will do is first check all these skill ups and remove anything if they're not scaled up. And if you watched my videos, I'm hoping that you have everything that's scaled up, but it looks like Vanessa is not the case, so you'll take that out. That's one. Oh, I'll take out the Fang. Skill 1 is so much damage, 25% more, and that defense break. You'll take the Fang out. Rika, Craig, okay. You really want to scale up Cardinal. 25% more on that provoke is pretty big. Leica, you'll take Leica out. You'll take Samath out. You'll take Vero out. Okay, yeah, I'll take all of those units. So there's like 4 units I'll initially take out. Maybe I can just take it out for you right now because I really don't think you should be using units that's not scaled up, especially when they need it. So was it like that and this? Okay. So that makes it 19 units, which I think is a pretty good amount. Just because you have such a fast Despair set, I do think going some kind of first turn, or at least, you know, kind of threatening first turn is nice. So I would actually kill your more speed. Like I said, there isn't much that could follow up to it. If you want a 290 more, 297, if you grind everything, I think your Violent Runes should be in the 280 range to follow up to that. Yes, some might disagree. I guess you could get away with 270, but I'm just saying the most optimal build if you want to follow up to a fast unit is to obviously tune them as close as possible. Again, is there anything that does not fit the team too well? Like, I don't get the Annabelle. I don't like Annabelle too much in this team. I'd rather have, first of all, I'd rather have the Harg, because the Harg is such a good flex. Especially if you think you can't outspeed, and you have some great units to go to, you know, just shift to a second turn team. You have the Fire Monkey here that's not scaled up, so don't use it. Great, that's good for you. Okay, Tessarion is not ruined. Okay, that's fine too. Okay, you'll bring out the Joseph. Okay, not ruined, not scaled up. Okay, okay, never mind. How about Poseidon? Okay, Poseidon could be a good water damage dealer that you currently don't have. I think Chandra is a good speed lead and is scaled up. You have seen it in SWC, so you might be able to utilize that. It also has an attack bar boost. Then what's good here? So you already had the Cardinal. Oh no, we took out the Cardinal because it wasn't scaled up. Well, I guess this is fine. It's still mostly scaled up, so I'll put it back in actually. Wind Monkey not there. Yeah, I'm not gonna put in the Wind Panda. I think Wind Panda is really nice, but I think it really needs those skills. I think it really needs to scale up. So assuming you had a box like this, right? 22 units. If you're getting threatened for first turn, you have the Triton. And if you're still thinking, maybe if they're going like super fast and you can't outspeed at all, then you have the option to go Raccoony, like Carnal, Hey Gang. Oh wait, let's take out that Vero, because Vero is not scaled up. Masha, Praha, those type of units will be really good for a pivot into a second turn type of team, bruiserish type of team. But if you're for sure thinking that you could outspeed, then you could take a more Sagar, also Higging. So Higging is really good if it's in both teams. You know, all these damage dealers. the water damage dealer that you're lacking, and also another speed lead. Maybe let's say they take Oliver. A lot of teams that have Oliver aren't really going first turn, just because Oliver again fits well in any type of team, and Oliver itself, although brings in a 33 speed lead, it isn't too fast in most cases. It's not like a 280 Oliver. Well, I mean, unless you get the G2, G3 range, who knows? So let's say they steal Oliver and you still are pushing yourself to first turn, you could take a second speed lead with the Chandra. Although it is 2 water, actually that is a flaw being 2 water, so maybe I'll bring it out later after adding some other units in the middle. After seeing their draft, and if you're confident enough where you could ban out their wind damage dealer or the Oliver that they brought out, then the second speed lead with Chandra would be nice. But yeah, I think with this type of box, 22 units, you could have a fair bit of fun with a first turn team and also a pivot option with these tanky options right here. I think this is the box I'll play with right now. And obviously if you could get more units ruined up, such as the Fire Monkey, the Wind Monkey, those will be additions to your tankier second turn route box, the pivot box, and then if you want to go first turn, I think units like Perjania or Josephine would be really a good addition to your second turn team box as well. First team box, Perjania. Is there anything else I see other than Perjania in this team? No, I think Perjania is probably the best. If you want to add more to your first turn draft, which I do think is pretty abundant enough already at this point. Really, if you get your pivot part done, such as with the skilled up units, I think for sure stuff I'll add is Riley, Bane, Wind Monkey, Fire Monkey, and probably the Josephine. Yep, that's how I'll do it, where I could draft flexibly. So I hope that this helped, and I hope that your rune quality can support 20-25 units later on into the season. But remember to get all your units scaled up. Some of these units here really need to scale up on skill 1. I know you think it's not that big, but even with this, I think with Cardinal and Zagar, 25% more on that provoke could be life changing or game changing, sorry. Oh, the provoke here too, right? Provoke here too with the Craig. Although I want to take out Craig. Oh, I forgot to take out the Leica. Yeah, but that's what I'll do.